It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Brewers. Over the offseason, this organization embraced a new look, hoping maybe that can change the course of the franchise. For more, let's turn to Heidi Watney.
Now you can see the new look for this team all over town as fans have been streaming to the team store to pick up some fresh gear. And it's not just the fans who are excited about the new look. Several players proudly sent out photos of their new unis on social media earlier today. Now that the cosmetic changes are done, we'll see if it translates to great play on the field.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Brandon Woodruff gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Any thoughts?
The afternoon for the Cubs, the shortstop. Javier.
First pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss for strike one, as that's how this new season of baseball will get underway. One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
1-1.
Hey. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
1-2.
Here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
Sunshine starting to break through a bit after a cloudy morning. 57 degrees here at game time. Lifted into center field. Kane is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the right fielder.
So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. A high fastball is in there.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Two mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jason Hayward goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Kane to get us started in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man Brock Holt. And a curveball drops in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sink or change up right here. Got to get it up.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. 0-1 count and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The relay, and he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. The runner's breaking for home. Pitches a ball. And a ridiculous way to end the inning. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. His prior history versus this arm, he's 1 for 2.
Contreras.
Pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance. Runner at second now as a result of the error, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Contreras stands at second with no outs. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch to 0-2, good changeup with some depth.
2-2 the count. A runner at second, nobody out. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will get to the wall now, out near the Milwaukee bullpen. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
You know, there's just so few places in the strike zone where you can keep this guy from hitting the ball hard. That really is not that bad of a pitch. Just a little bit down and away, but he's all over it, and he cashes in a run on the double.
1-1 to Schwarber.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
The 1-0 delivery. Strike taken up in the zone. Hap, a native Pennsylvanian. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Man at second here with 2 away, and standing in now the power-hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kane is under it, and the inning is over. The Cubs get a run courtesy of Anthony. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Christian Yelich. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Up with it, Contreras. And he makes the throw to first. Yelich is retired, and there's one away. Settling in now, Omar Narvaez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Taken in by Kipnis. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. And he lays off for ball 1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. All set for the start of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Hendricks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Outside, 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Here's Javier Baez, as he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. Baez is truly an elite-level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell. His pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder.
Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Leading off the inning, Eric Sogard, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Sogard, affectionately referred to as nerd power thanks to the signature specs. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
This guy has been an absolute beast this year so far, leading the team in home runs as he approaches free agency. Huge payday on the horizon.
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. One out, nobody on. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Smoke, a 6'4" switch hitter. He's currently on a one-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Justin Smoke becomes out number 2 this inning. On the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Striding in, Chris Bryant. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that's in there for strike one. And he takes strike two.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. Garcia is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with. Some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Ryan Braun is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Here's Brock Holt now, fouled off. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. From the belt, the pitch. Kane runs. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And Contreras nabs him with a strong throw to second.
Runner gets a good jump from first, but one of the things that helps as a catcher, if you have a plus arm, and he puts this throw right on the money.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Hayward is there, 2 down. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. No runs, 3 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Brewers strand 1. They still trail 1. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber will start off the 5th in this one. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. After it is Kane. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the 5th with a leadoff triple.
The center fielder, 8.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed, and he adds another one heading to 3rd for the 3-bagger.
Corey Knebel is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swings through it for strike number 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
The 1-1 pitch. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And now the Cubs pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a pitch out as they might have smelled the squeeze that time. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. To 2-2 now. Men on 3rd with 2 down. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Braun now. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
All right, this is going to get interesting. Little 0-0 changeup right there. A little out in front. Let's see if he makes the adjustment and plays with the big part of the field.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Bryant's got it. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. Digging in, Eric Sogard. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And the pitch. Two out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Number 12,
Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... And that brings up Javi Baez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's set. Here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And it's quickly 0-2. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Javier Baez goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. The 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out. Orlando Arcia is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Orlando Arcia.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right, and there's 1 down now.
The center fielder.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Hayward. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Digging in, Brock Holt. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Kipnis has it. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and this. David Phelps is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 41, David Phelps.
Standing in, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Number 40.
In there for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Pitch popped up. Navarez has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Yelich is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Cubs are down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Stepping up now, Keston Hiura. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Here's the 0-2. This one's flared out toward left. And that's in there. Base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Leadoff base hit, bottom of the 7th. You're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Next for Milwaukee, Omar Narvaez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt here. Fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. Drilled right back up the middle to second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
And it's fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hopped up. Sogard is there for it. 2 down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Into the box now, Ryan Braun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Softly hit toward the hole. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping into the box, Justin Smoak. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On the ground up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Brewers sent packing on just 4 pitches. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Josh Hader enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here it comes on 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Ready once again, Chris Bryant. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 0-1 the count. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Cubs are down in order. Manny Pena will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 9, Manny Pena.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. This is hit pretty well out to left field. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play.